Welcome to my Me Time Monday Wellness Hack on the story of the Red Cardinal, bringing spiritual wellness to family caregivers. This is a Me Time Monday Wellness Hack, which is part of our Self-Care in 7 Minutes video series. I'm Sherri, gerontologist, author of Me Time Monday, and CEO of the Caregiving Club. Throughout many centuries and many cultures, birds have been symbols that hold hidden meaning, and much of the symbolism relates to the role of family caregiver. For instance, birds represent lightness of being and spirituality, an indomitable spirit, the ability to rise above adversity and have strength during challenging times. Also, birds thrive in nature. Getting outside and connecting to nature is critical for family caregivers. And birds symbolize joy. They're not weighted down by stress. They have the ability to overcome and soar above to find silver linings, just like family caregivers. Even a bird's chirp sometimes sounds like cheer. When it comes to red birds, and specifically the red cardinal, in Native American lore, red birds symbolize loving relationships and devotion. In Asian folklore, red birds represent transformation. In Latin, cardinal means hinge or pivot, which is exactly what caregivers have done with their lives, pivoted into new responsibilities. But cardinal also means a devoted guardian. It also represents blood ties, those eternal family bonds. Now, folklore tells us that a visit from a red cardinal represents a sign from a loved one who has passed. The origins of this story may have come from ancient times when birds have often symbolized heavenly visitors, messengers to the gods, or even the gods themselves in feathered form. This belief has been part of ancient Egyptian, Celtic, Maori, Irish, and Hindu spiritualism, as well as the lore and legends of many Native American tribes, including the Lakota, Ottawa, Sioux, and Algonquin tribes. Now, when it comes to birds, they are very like humans. Birds of a feather flock together. They are social creatures who thrive in flocks. For family caregivers, birds remind us of the need to connect to others, to be there for loved ones, and to have friends that help lift you up. The flock of birds also symbolizes prosperity, progress, forward motion and positivity, hard work, yet rewarding work, harmony, being together in peace. To see a flock of birds is a sign of good luck, especially if you see them near your home or near your work. Another element of bird life that relates to family caregivers is the concept of the nest. While we often think of nesting with babies, nesting is actually another term for sanctuary and comfort found in your home and with others. Symbolically, nests represent protection of family and home life, a place where loved ones grow and prosper, also a place to find love, warmth, safety, happiness, and comfort. One of the most enduring stories about the red cardinal comes from the Choctaw tribe, who saw cardinals as symbols of love. They specifically reference the red bird as a matchmaker between a maiden and a brave, responsible for bringing them together. This is why cardinals are often associated with romance, and it is believed that if you are single and see a cardinal, romance is in your near future. At the same time, if you are already in a relationship and a cardinal crosses your path, it is said to be a reminder to honor your partner and remember the romance that brought you together. This connection between cardinals and romance is not unfounded. These birds are largely monogamous, and a male cardinal will bring food to its mate while she sits on the nest, offering it to her in a gentle, kiss-like gesture. Cardinals also remain together as dedicated pairs throughout the year, unlike many other songbirds that split up after the mating season. Cardinals are also associated with more than just couples, however. In many ways, these innate aspects of red cardinals is also indicative of family caregivers. We bring food and sustenance to our loved ones and cherish and comfort them when they need our help. This is the essence of love. After cardinal eggs hatch, both parent birds tend to the chicks And even after the chicks have matured, they stay together as a family. Cardinal groups are social, and unrelated birds may join the group or move between groups, just as our own families grow and change, and our own circles of friends ebb and flow throughout the years. This social nature of birds also connects us to the heavenly visit symbolized by the appearance of a cardinal. Because of these birds' bright red plumage, they more easily catch our eyes, particularly on drab winter days when other colorful birds are absent. Cardinals are cherished, not just for their bright colors and social personalities, but for the meaning they hold in our lives. From heavenly visitors to spiritual guides to cheery guests on winter days, cardinals are inspirational and capture the true spirit of family caregiving. The story of the Red Cardinal is about the spiritual and emotional health and the symbolism of this bird as it relates to loved ones who are ill or whom we have lost. But it is also a reminder to family caregivers to slow things down, observe the wonders of nature, pause for reflection this holiday season, and practice self-care. An interesting fact is that bird watching spiked in popularity during the pandemic when people were searching for a safe, free outdoor hobby. We are attached to nature, and the calming comfort of observing bird behavior, especially the loving connection to the red cardinal as a symbol of our loved ones, is powerful and calms our emotional fears and anxieties and brings us a sense of peace. One study showed those with mental health issues who logged their bird observances on their smartphone app improved their mental well-being through an increase in bird watching, even more so than just being in nature. It was the connection to the lightness, the freedom and flight of the soul that resonated with those in the study. In fact, the positive effect of bird watching created a sense of well-being for the next 8 hours in the participants in this study. Remember the story of the Red Cardinal and its message to all family caregivers. Red Cardinals are the messengers from our loved ones after they are gone. They arrive to let us know their spirit is still with us. They remind us to cherish family and friends, let them lift your soul, and float on joyfully all year long. I hope you enjoyed this Me Time Monday Wellness Hack. Every Monday, I have a new self-care in 7 minutes video. You can find more information in my book, Me Time Monday, the weekly wellness plan to find balance and joy for a busy life, or visit MeTimeMonday.com or CaregivingClub.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our Caregiving Club YouTube channel to get all the self-care in 7 minutes videos every Monday. Take care and stay well.